Blackstone presents When We Were the Boys, Coming of Age on Rod Stewart's Out of Order Tour by Stevie Salas with Robert Yehling. This book is read by Stevie Salas, foreword read by Bronson Pinchot. This book is dedicated to my amazing father, Hilario Salas, because without him, nothing would have been possible. And to my son, Shane Salas, and his mother, Karen Silva, I thank you both for putting up with my madness. And to my dear, sweet Tanya Twist, who knew me like no other. Also, to all the dreamers in the world, never give up, because the day you give up might be the day before your dream comes true. I would like to also dedicate this book to the great Jeff Golub. Without him, I would not be the musician I am now. It was late 1984 when I looked up at the marquee, Rod Stewart. I wanted to see Rod on his camouflage tour so badly, but I couldn't afford a ticket. As I drove on the I-5 freeway past the San Diego Sports Arena, I said to myself, I'm going to play guitar for Rod Stewart, Mick Jagger, and David Bowie. For some reason, I believed this with all my heart. A few short years later, I ran onto a stadium stage playing the opening chords to Hot Legs as Rod Stewart belted out the lyrics. Later, I would play with Mick Jagger. As for Bowie, that dream is past, but I did get invited to play on the David Bowie Celebration Tour after he passed away. This is a story of how it all started, how a young kid got a lucky break that changed his life and molded him into a musician and a man. This is about the year when we were the boys.
Forward. When Stevie Salas called me in spring 2013, we began a writing adventure like no other I've experienced in my career as an author and journalist. 6 months prior, I'd seen Stevie play in his hometown of Oceanside. I wrote a blog about the benefit concert for his late cousin's family. After the blog went viral, he thought enough of it to ask me about collaborating with him on a very special memoir. He wanted to commemorate the 25-year anniversary of his first professional tour when he played lead guitar on Rod Stewart's Out of Order tour. I was intrigued for two reasons. First, the Out of Order tour was one of the last wild, uncut tours of a dying era when musicians carried a larger-than-life aura, mystique, and mystery, and treated themselves to an endless succession of outrageous days and nights. Legend built.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?